Spring is in full bloom here in Florence, and that means the city is busier than ever. Contemporary art, cinema, and plenty of outdoor festivals and parties are all worth your while this April. Every year, spring at the Odeon means turning our eyes eastward. Middle East Now is an annual film and culture festival that's now in its 7th edition. This year's program features 40 films, cool culinary events, 2 photo exhibitions spotlighting Syrian refugees, and a series of talks aimed at breaking down barriers and media stereotypes about the Middle East. Move over, Jeff Koons. A new contemporary artist is coming to town. Multidisciplinary master Jan Fabre will have work on display in Piazza della Signoria and Palazzo Vecchio beginning April 15th. Fabre is known for his bronze sculptures, waxworks, performance art, and even beetle shell-based compositions. Palazzo Vecchio will exhibit his sculptures in dialogue with the frescoes and artifacts on permanent display. Fabre has also created 2 site-specific works for Piazza della Signoria, and beginning in May, the exhibition will expand to Forte di Belvedere. We'll all scream for ice cream later this month when the Gelato Festival sweetens up the city. The most delicious traveling festival in Italy will be back from April 21st to 26th. Hike up to Piazzale Michelangelo to taste flavors from top gelaterias all across Italy. Does it get any better than watching a Tuscan sunset with a treat in hand? We don't think so. One of China's key artists of the moment is coming to Florence for a one-man show that's one for the books. Liu Xiaodong mixes his personal painterly style with a reporter-like approach to the world around him. This show will feature a large selection of work completed during his recent stay in Tuscany, highlighting the cities of Florence and Prato and the Siena countryside, with a special focus on local Chinese communities. Take part in Florence's annual all-night party when the White Night returns on April 30th. During the Notte Bianca, shops, museums, restaurants, and bars extend their opening times well into the wee hours since the city hits the snooze button for Labor Day the morning after. This year's theme is flight, and there will be concerts, art installations, children's performances, and even tightrope walkers. If you're an art history buff, mark your calendar for April 7th and 8th, when the Istituto Lorenzo de' Medici and the University of Florence will host an international symposium on the role of monographic exhibitions in the art world. The 2-day conference will feature talks in English and Italian, exploring the purposes that these sorts of shows have served throughout the centuries. From chronicling the artistic development of prodigies to thinly veiling political agendas, the motivations behind monographic exhibitions are many. Happy spring, and we'll see you next month.